All right, ladies and gentlemen, how did everyone enjoy dinner? Excellent. Well, at this time, we're going to get started with the formal toast. So, up first, please welcome Best Man Jonathan.
Hey. Okay. Hey, how you guys doing tonight? Aaron, thank you for your service. Tam, you look absolutely stunning tonight. It's like she didn't even have a kid, right? I've known Aaron for many years. Um, how many? Many. Started in high school, but actually, interesting. It started with a Facebook post. One day, he asked for help for his BMW that's always broken down. It went to the likes of, "Hey, anyone out there? Can you help me with my BMW? It's in Lake Elsinore. It'll be about an hour drive." I was actually the only one that responded. I didn't know anything about cars, but I went ahead and volunteered. We really got close after starting working on his BMW back in the days of college. I absolutely had no idea working on cars. It started with him working on the car a lot. The drive was like an hour. We had lots of long talks. We really clicked. We really got to know each other. I mean, we kind of missed those drives. Anyways, countless lessons has been learned by working on that car, getting it started from nothing. These were the crucial years that played as a major role in developing us as men, who we are today, and we were there for each other. Aaron's family actually welcomed me into his family as one of their own. And then Aaron moved in with Julie and I. That was fun times. I remember this one time Aaron one morning was feeling very tenacious. He decided to make us all breakfast. He learned from his gram that one should always add milk to scrambled eggs to get it that fluffy consistency. but but there was no milk in that house tonight, in that house that day. But there was coffee creamer. Aaron was so determined to make those eggs fluffy. Hey, Aaron, those eggs were terrible. I'm so. Thank you for your service. Yeah. Unfortunately, our car projects started dwindling. Our sessions started dwindling. Aaron's availability for bow time started to become scarce. This is when I knew he met someone special. But Aaron seemed to always have a girlfriend. There was never a void in which he didn't have one. This seemed to be different. This one seemed to be different. Aaron's daily mood was at an all-time high. She almost seemed too good to be true. Well, whenever you would talk about her, it was a different name every time. Which name was it? Tam? Kristen? Kristen Lee? Tam Kristen Lee? Aaron brings her over one day. She's real. When I first met Tam Kristen Lee, I knew she was the one. Me and Julia, we knew deep down in our hearts that we found the other missing half of Aaron. Aaron is a selfless, dependable person, but even he needs someone special to have his back to, and I can't think of anyone more suiting than the role than Tam. Tam is the one. Tam is the one for Aaron, because she sparked a side in Aaron none of us have ever seen before. Tam aligned perfectly into the final grand scheme of things to push Aaron into his destined career and begin following his dreams. And then it was time for Aaron to join his wife in Virginia. Aaron drove that same BMW that we built from the ground up all the way to Virginia, 3,000 miles. It was a beautiful sight to witness firsthand all of these events unfold. Sending you off to Virginia, marrying Tam, and becoming a father to the cutest freaking kid I've ever seen. Where is he? I am happy to consider Aaron the brother I never had. Can I get you guys to raise your glasses? I don't have one. I really appreciate you guys coming back to California and having this wedding for your family. For our family, we are one big family. We miss you guys. To my brother and his beautiful wife, Bride, the new Mr. and Mrs. Barnum. Cheers. Tam promised I wouldn't say don't mind. I love you, Aaron. Stop crying.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Now it's your turn to stop crying. I think it's.
Everybody give it up for Jonathan. Up next for the toasts, please welcome Maid of Honor Twee.
Okay. All right. So, over here. Not moving. I love how Tam made the most awkward friend she knows give the speech. Like, cameras are here, I'm here, I wrote something. So I'm going to read this because, oh my God. I love you so much. All right, so my name's Twee. I'm one of Tam's 3 best friends from 4th grade, Kim and Tina. We were counting the years and we're 20 years together. Tam, this whole speech is supposed to be funny, but I started out in tears because I love you so much. Just thinking about how much I love you and how far you are from us hurts. So as the joke goes, Tam, I'm so honored to be by your side, because I'm the maid of honor. It's supposed to be an honor, but even though you're a couple months younger than me, too, I always feel like you're an older sister. You're the mature one, and I have always aspired to be as strong and as capable as you. I would talk more about how much you mean to me, because you mean so much. But I promise I wouldn't ugly cry at your wedding 10 times. I remember when I opened your gift to ask me to be part of your wedding, I couldn't even open it. And you always know exactly what to say to me to make me feel better. You always pick up my call, and I don't know how to describe, you're more than a sister. Because I do have a sister, and low-key, I love you more. Aaron, Google told me I was supposed to talk about the first time we met, but I don't remember. So, your part ends here. John, John got a long thing going, and I was like, dude, how am I supposed to beat John's speech, just walking back and forth and talking to you? So this is me stalling so that I'm just as long as John. No, I do remember. I remember being speechless from all your comebacks, which is impossible to come by. You guys know how, I can be, how sassy I can be. And it is so hard to find someone who's smart enough to, have comebacks. You were so smart and so impressive, I almost thought you were full Asian. When I see you guys together, all happy and loving, then you add Evan into the mix. And my God, it gives me hope. Hope that one day I can adopt your cat, Pascal, and be just as happy. As Tam, you know, I'm not good at remembering things, but I remember the first day I met you. You roll into class. It was fourth grade, mid-year, and you know how the new kids always become like the popular kid for some reason? She rolls in with like a rolling backpack with these like shoes that have these little red buttons where if you click on the sky, you get to rollerblade. And I was like, oh my God, wow. I hope I don't get stuck with this girl showing her around school. Anyways, it was all worth it because during recess, Tan had those dry tom yum noodles where you break apart and you pour in the sauce and you get to eat it like it was chips. And that's when I knew I loved this girl because she eats just as much as I do, if not more. Anyways, nowadays I would kill for those moments to eat whatever we want, whenever we want. And oh my God, like those field hockey buffets. But now we got to adjust to fit. I would like to give a big thank you to Miss Hendricks or Hendricks. There's an argument going on our table and what her actual name is because she forced us to be friends because, you know, Asians, friends, it just makes sense. But I owe her like so much because if it wasn't for her, I would be the still shy girl who can't give a speech at a wedding. And Aaron, I want to give you a big thank you. Thank you for moving to Virginia, for taking care of our friend. Like, you have no idea how scared we were. We're like, where the heck is even Virginia? And Aaron, like, we remember coming, like, to you last summer. And Tam was just in the driveway. We're like, oh no, Aaron's there. We gotta back up so we could get decent. And we cried so hard because you guys looked so happy. Tam, you were like in this brown dress and you were standing in your newly like bought home. And I can't believe this was the same girl that rolled into class in fourth grade, and I didn't want anything to do with her, and now all I want to do is to move to Houston with her. Houston. Yeah, Houston. Think about it. You guys, I love you. Oh my gosh. Aaron, he got a hug. So. Tam, I love you so much. So sorry. No, you're fine. You did good. Thank you. Who's next?
Everybody give it up for Twee. All right, ladies and gentlemen, up next, please welcome Kristen's father, John.
Thank you. Ba ơi mẹ ơi. Mẹ. Hi guys, my dad's gonna talk first and I'll try to translate and then I'll talk. Ba muốn nói gì với tất cả mọi người, ba nói tiếng Việt được không? Ba nói tiếng Việt rồi cho ba biết rồi con dịch lại.
Hi, my name is John Lee.
Ba nói tiếng Việt.
Nói tiếng Việt hả? Tôi tên John, John Lê. Tôi là ba của Tâm, Lê. Hôm nay là ngày lễ vu quy của Tâm, gọi là có đứa con gái đầu lòng của tôi. Tôi rất là thương, quý nó. Về nó có gia đình, tôi cũng rất mừng là nó gặp được chồng của Tâm. Hôm nay cũng rất là thương và quý gia đình. Tôi rất cảm ơn các bạn, bà con, chú bác hai bên đã đến chung vui với gia đình họ Lê ngày hôm nay.
Thank you. He said, "Hi, my name is John. I'm Tam's father. She's my eldest daughter, and this is, my very important day with her because I've been dreaming about this day, and I'm very happy that she got a chance to meet Aaron, who is now her husband, who also values family and friends just as much as I do. Thank you all for coming, and just enjoy yourself and let us know if you need anything. Thank you.
Cảm ơn tất cả.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, John. Thank you. Or do you want to open up? Open mic, or do you want to do this? All right. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to open up the microphone if there's anyone who wants to come up and say a couple words. Keep the microphone close to your mouth.
Cool. Hi, everyone. For those who don't know me, my name is Kyle. I'll be right here. I've known Tam since college. She was my first college friend. And I honestly didn't realize we were going to be doing an open mic. But while we're here, I figured at least I'd say a few things just because she's my first college friend. And we were really close all throughout college. And at first, I didn't realize. I was like, this day is here already. Like, the first time I met Tam was we took an extra credit assignment for our English class. It was a remedial English class. so we, and like our teacher, I swear, was like, he was a little bit he seemed a little bit like off the edge a little bit. So he's like, you know what, take a bus assignment and ride a bus from Cal State Long Beach to Redondo Beach and write about your experience. And we're like, that's it? Okay. It was extra credit, Nothing happened, though. Like, I had a feeling he was thinking, like, something crazy was going to happen. Nothing happened. But thus then forth, from then on, I brought her into VSA, the Vietnamese Student Association, Cal State Long Beach. From there, from the white guy. Yeah, that's right. And I've seen her grow so much from the beginning till now, and she's had so many ups and downs, but I am so happy to see where she is right now. And when Aaron came along, I was like, okay, this is some dude, whatevs. All right, let's see how this goes. But the more I got to hang out with Aaron, I was like, this guy, all right, I feel this guy. And the way he even approaches, the way he even comes up, I'm I feel I just feel relaxed, and I'm ready for Tam to enjoy her, this next chapter of her journey. So I just wanted to say, Tam and Aaron, I love you guys. I'm so excited for you, and please I would love to keep me in the loop. I'll just anytime you guys are around, definitely make the time for you. You guys are always I'll always be there for you guys anytime. Thank you. Yeah, of course. I love you, Tam. Let me know if you ever guys need anything, okay? Can I?
Hello, everyone. My name is Jamila. I am a friend of Tam's. I want to tell you a little bit about how we met. This is a story that is super special to me because I think that sometimes us women have a very hard time getting along with each other. Tam and I met when we were in college. We were both carrying the same position in VSA, the Vietnamese Student Association, and we were brought together because the organizations amongst all the schools in Southern California worked together, and we put on events, and we did a lot of planning and collaboration. So there was this one time we said, okay, let's have a meeting. Let's meet all of the representatives from all the other schools. And so me and Tam are sitting across the table, and, we weren't really fighting for a leader position, but I knew that I was going to be the president, okay? I was fighting someone else for the position, but I also knew that Tam was giving me a run for my money. We did not like each other, okay? There was this, I see you, you see me, we're not going to be friends, okay? Immediately, we were not going to be friends. And to this day, I don't know what happened, but we planned our first event. We planned like a formal, and she was immediately right there. And my judgment was wrong. That night, she was my right-hand woman. We got dressed together. We planned the entire event together. And till this day, I think it's the best event that we've ever had as an organization. But Billy can tell me otherwise over there. But Tam is a very unique friend. She will do anything for you, and she will never expect anything in return. And I learned that from that day because, I was stressed, I was running around, and this was a person that I think at the time we just didn't really anticipate on building this bond together. But knowing that she could be there by my side and help me through anything that day reminded me, okay, this is a person that you want in your life because when you least expect it, they're going to be there for you. And I don't even know how many years it's been, but it's been maybe 6 years, something like that. And I just want to say thank you for being my friend. Thank you for loving me no matter what. And I'll tell you guys another story too. We've been through a lot of heartbreak together. Okay? We've been through a lot of heartbreak, and finally she has found someone that truly appreciates her, truly loves her, and for that I am grateful for you, for someone that can take care of my friend from across the country and to make her happy and to make the cutest babies in the whole world. Am I right? And also to make more babies that are really cute. But I just want to say thank you for being my friend, and thank you for always supporting my success in my career and my success in life. And I hope you know that no matter what, no matter how far we are, I'm always going to be here for you, and you're the best. I'm not crying. I'm not crying. Okay, the light's really bright over here. But if everybody could put their glasses up and toast to the Barnums. Come put some loving on me. Love you. Love you so much. You're the best. Love you so much.
I'm just gonna walk away right now.
All right, we have time for one more toast, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, everyone. My name is Nathan. I'm one of Aaron's friends and groomsmen. I met Aaron in college, and in college I had a lot of friends. Had a lot of friends in college. But I never really knew. Can you guys hear me now? I had a lot of friends in college, but I never really knew what it meant to have a real friend. Someone who was there for me through thick and thin, through the up moments, through the down moments. Someone to encourage and then motivate me to be my best self, right? And also someone to see me at my worst situations, and for me to see them at some of their worst situations. So, where did I meet Aaron? So in college, we were science majors, biochemistry. And I noticed that in every single one of my classes, there'd be the same guy in the back with his, glasses and beanie. Kind of looking beady-eyed in the background, kind of just trying to pay attention in class, right? And he was with a group of friends, and I was sitting in the front. I'd turn around, they'd be whispering or whatever. And the same guy kept coming back to all of my classes in the same time period, too. Me and Aaron shared an identical schedule, and we learned that this must be a calling for something. All right, let me speak to the character of this man right here. Aaron, you are one of the most upright people I've ever met. And you've been there for me during situations where I can't imagine who else would be there for me during that time. And it's crazy. I'll give you guys an example. I got into a car accident, and my car was totaled. And at the time, Aaron was there for me to pick me up and take me to work every single day, the same job that we shared at FISIS, every single day. The same job that he encouraged me and egged me on to become an intern in the first place. So not only did he allow me to become an intern at a place, get the same job at this place, but in a time of need when I had a car accident, he would pick me up at my place, take me to work every single day. And I would try to take the bus. He'd be like, "What are you doing? We both live in Long Beach. I'm gonna pick you up and take you to work." Aaron, you've been extremely instrumental in my own success. You've been many chapters of my life, many portions of my college career. And when you met Tam, and you brought that whole story of Tam into the picture. Tam, you're not a chapter of Aaron's life. You're the front cover right now. And it's amazing to see you two together. And it's crazy how much Evan looks like Aaron. It's kind of crazy. I was like, oh my gosh. Tam, Aaron must have cheated on Tam or something. Like, what's going on? How did this kid come in with another Aaron? Wow. He must have been hiding for 9 months now. I wish you guys the most success in your marriage. And marriage is not 50-50, it's 100-100. So give it all. And I look to see more of you guys in the future. Right? Let's all raise a glass for Aaron and Tam. Cheers.
Oh, there we go. Oh, awkward. Sorry. I love you, man. Thank you. That was beautiful.
Yeah, just one more. That's my brother. Thank you.
Okay.
To Nathan. He got me through college.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have one final toast.
All right. Does this work? All right. Okay. As some of you know, I'm Tam's little brother. Some. Yeah. Okay. I have to keep this short. So, well, I don't know. I wish I had the foresight to, write this down and rehearse it, but I didn't. So, all right. So, Aaron, my first impression of him, he took me to go watch a movie. So basically, I was like, all right, I'm sold. All right, okay. In all seriousness, he loves my sister, and my sister loves him. So that's all I need to know. Also, he's given me some really solid life advice and some new things about cars. Yeah. So, anyways, you have a cute baby. Yeah. Yeah. And that's it. I'm good.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I'd like to pass the microphone over to Kristen and Aaron.
Hello. I'm terrible at public speaking, so apologize in this in advance. Kristen's just going to stand here and cry while I try and do this monologue straight from my butt. I apologize. I've been in the Navy for about 2 years now, and I have a very foul mouth, so I'm going to try really hard not to curse. So I was thinking about what I would say if this came up tonight. And first and foremost, I want to say thank you, everybody that came here. And I was thinking, why am I saying thank you to a bunch of people who just came here and ate the food we all paid for, right? But I took a step back because that's one thing I like to do whenever I approach a problem in life is I take a step back and see every point of view of everything I approach. So I want to be the point of view of everyone else here. And like the mind is a really amazing thing because Tam and I, every night when we have our pillow talk before we go to sleep, we talk about every single one of you. If not...
I forced him to do it.
If not for a split second, to be honest. I mean, every single person here that I've met in my past has crossed my mind at least once a day, if not for 5 seconds. And what they have done for us and influenced us and create us who we are, we could never be enough grateful for. and we appreciate it more than anything else in this world. Because without all of your influence and everyone else here, we wouldn't have been as successful as we are today. I also have a speech impediment, so sorry about that. So please, this is not a celebration of us. This is a celebration of everybody here who has created Tam/Kristen and Aaron Barnum. And like I said, there's nothing we can do to thank you enough except to be here to party and be merry and celebrate all of our lives together, looking really nice, looking really beautiful and handsome, and just moving forward and keep influencing everybody you've all influenced in your lives. So thank you again very much for coming out tonight, and please continue drinking because it's open bar. We paid for it. You want to say anything, babe?
No, I'm good.
Wait, baby Evan. MVP, MVP. Say hi, handsome.
You want to talk? Yeah. Nope, he's gonna eat it. You
Okay,
should
let's
hold
not
it.
let him eat it. Thank you.